Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Unfiltered commentary. Not your truth, the real truth. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for your support. Welcome back from the Daily Wire report. Biden administration quietly flying migrant children into Tennessee. GOP leaders blast administration. The new reality is happening in our country. Every town is now a border town. And there's some Tennessee officials there. That is Senator Blackburn on the bottom right. I like her a lot. According to the recent report, the Biden administration is flying illegal immigrant children to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga, and I forgot the other city in Tennessee, they're only what I would call blue sections. Whereupon they are dispatched to cities across the southeastern United States. Some of the flights have reportedly arrived in the middle of the night. The news has prompted Tennessee legislatures, including both of the state's U.S. senators and its governor, to express outrage at the federal government. Channel 3 obtained video by one of these flights arriving Friday, May 14th, shortly before 1:30 a.m. Now, why would they send them in the middle of the night? Small private planes or smaller planes, non-commercial, where people can't see. A second video shared with Channel 3 showed more children arriving late Saturday night. According to the source who provided the video, a third plane carrying children arrived Friday afternoon. Flight records confirmed that a fourth plane arrived early Wednesday. 4 planes. WRCB stated that the children who arrived in Chattanooga boarded buses directly on the runway. 2 of the buses were reportedly owned by Coast to Coast Tours of East Point, Georgia. A Coast to Coast employee told WRCB that the company had a contract with the United States Department of Defense and had previously traveled to Mobile, Alabama, and Atlanta, Georgia to transport children. The employee said the 2 coast-to-coast buses were headed for Miami, Florida, and Dallas, Texas. Nice. WRCB reported that Knoxville Tours, Little Rock Tours, and Malone Busing Services assisted in the effort at the airport. One source told WRCB that the operation began in Dallas, but was moved to smaller airports to avoid being noticed. What a shocker. These people don't care. These people don't care. They're bringing in people by hundreds of thousands. Yes, I know they're children, and yes, I know they're unaccompanied. That's not the point. We can't take in everyone. We take in half. Listen to this now, half of the world's refugees as it is. This is all about diluting the voter base. Don't let anybody kid you any. You have any idea what it costs a local school district? We'll say a medium to small one. They have to bring in all these interpreters, have special teachers. That's huge money. And the southern states notoriously have low property taxes. Do you know what's going to happen to their property taxes? LTC Chris Mitchell, Department of Defense spokesman, told WRCB, from what I can tell, these are flights facilitated by HHS. The only support DOD is providing with respect to the unaccompanied minors is land and facilities for DHS to temporarily house them. 3rd District Congressman Chuck Fleischman claimed there has been no indication that the time of day for the arrival of these migrant children is late any more than processing time at the original point of entry border station, confirmation of available shelter, and availability of sufficient transports. Yeah, you didn't have any shelter or transportation until 1:30 in the morning. You expect us to believe that crap, really? But U.S. Senator Bill Hagerty countered, it's time for the president to be transparent with Tennesseans and the American people regarding where the hundreds of thousands of migrants being resettled in the United States are being sent because they deserve to know. Are they being sent to hugely deep red areas, i.e. Tennessee or other places? Or are they going to deeply blue cities? Now, a state like Tennessee is really solid red, but their cities aren't. And they can go anywhere they want to from there. This is a scam, folks. I have warned for months that President Biden's failure at the border will result in systematic resettling of migrants in our communities, burdening our schools, hospitals, and law enforcement agencies, and bringing an increase of drug trafficking and human smuggling. A new reality is happening in our country. Every town is now a border town. Biden voters, you happy with this? Huh? Biden voters? I hate Donald Trump's guts. Yeah, he's a moron. Yeah, he tweets too much. Yeah, he's a narcissist. He's a liar. He's this. He's that. He's too fat. He's a jerk. He has no class. He has no couth. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. You got what you wanted. Senator Marsha Blackburn, who I like a lot, our office has received no information from the Biden administration informing us of a mass transportation of migrants to Tennessee is absolutely unacceptable if the Biden administration is facilitating a mass migration without any input or oversight from Tennesseans and the affected communities. Texas Governor Bill Lee stated the Biden administration refuses to secure the borders, instead scattering unaccompanied kids all over the country with no regard for the consequences. When we push back and demand answers, they cut off transparency and emboldened one of the worst human trafficking crises we've seen in our border in over 20 years. All true. All true. All of it. It's amazing to me. Absolutely amazing. These guys have a set, I'll tell you. Let's click on WRCB and see what shows up on there. First on 3, late-night flights carrying migrant children arrive in Chattanooga. I'll stop that, but let's see if we can get to a point where we got some video. We got some pictures here. We'll see if we can come up with any... yeah, there we go. Here we go. We'll go back a little bit here. Look at this. Migrant children. What time is it? 1 o'clock in the morning? Unbelievable. Friday, 1:23 a.m. Look at this. Pretty nice planes, too, I might add. First, another flight, 12:17 p.m. Look where they're going. Nobody says anything. All under the cover of darkness. It's incredible. We'll just stop it here because I think we get the point. Well, there's another one. Okay, I think we got the point. Folks, this is what you voted for. Folks, this is what you voted for. And I'll say, well, Judd, I didn't realize. What do you think was going to happen? Joe Biden is just Uncle Joe. He's just a moderate. The man is mentally incapable. I'm sorry, he is. And I don't say that with any joy. He's my president too, whether I like it or not. And I would rather have someone that's coherent. He is not making policy. He is not really the president. Neither is Kamala Harris. She's not making policy either. Who is? Unseen, unnamed, unelected, and unaccountable group of people. How many? Who are they? We know what they believe in, that's for certain, and Biden's just doing what they tell him to do. Folks, this is serious. This is permanent change in our country. Some of the backcrack crazy stuff that the Biden administration does, we can reverse in the future. We can't reverse hundreds of thousands of people coming into this country under cover of darkness, paid for by the federal government, i.e. the taxpayers, and especially in the South. This is their revenge for voting against Democrats? What in the world is going on? They're flooding deep red areas with illegal migrants? How sick is that? You know, the midterms coming up won't matter to this stuff. It won't matter because who's running this country is running it behind the Oval Office, doing policy, making things happen through the Oval Office that affects all of us. And they're unaccountable, unelectable, unelected, and nobody knows who they are. Maybe it truly, really is a shadow government. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.